Hey there, fellow Tarnish. Welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host, and we are playing through this time as a samurai. His name is Kegareta, which is Japanese for tarnished, and the idea behind this character is that he has to use Eastern weapons and Eastern armor, such as, well, like right now I'm using a Nakakiba. Another one would be... I missed. I want to get that guy before he sounded his horn. And he's bound by Bushido. Oops. There we go. And he has to play honorably. He can't use poison. He has to bow before each boss. And a boss is defined as a enemy that has a boss fog wall, or people in the Everjails and named NPC invasions. Those are all considered defined as bosses. Let's get this guy's attention. Well, I missed. Wasn't that embarrassing? You're poisoned. Still not dead though. Now he is. Alright, let's take on this horseman. I'm not going to be able to parry him anyway, so I'll just do the two-handed version. Now, here's the other thing I forgot to do. And poor Bach, because I went and got his kit back for sewing, and I forgot to give it to him. And so I am going to go give Bach this kit. But first I'm going to advance to a I'm going to go ahead and advance to a Grace. But look at that ocean air. Isn't that great? It's amazing. Get him activated. So there's a great big ballista up, or ballista. He's a parry serve. And so we're going to try to get through that without being destroyed too much. Oh man, well, I gotta get out of the line of fire here. I don't like how it keeps knocking you backwards from the area of the forest. My parry is on point right now, so that's good. I gotta be sure not to jump off the cliff, though. Let's see here. So is the ballistic guy dead? Because he's not doing anything anymore. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. That's Aurelia the jellyfish. Her tale is very sad and poignant as well, which should not be surprising for anyone that's played any amount of Dark Souls. Because in Elden Ring, evidently, the jellyfish represent the spirits of murdered children, which is awful. Alright, so we're going to go over to this grace over here. Now, here's what's interesting. Down this way, there's a girl named Hyetta. Not Hyetta, that one is Irina. And if you guys remember in this playthrough, when I went to go talk to Hyetta, she wasn't there. And I think the reason is because she will not appear until after you've dealt with Irina over here. And so it's interesting because I'm not great. Another person, buddy of mine in the Free Time Creators Collective, he was going to look into it too, because they're the same character model. They look exactly the same. And it's odd that Hyetta does not appear until Irina's quest is over.
You must leave this place at once.
You know, she's dead at the end of it.
I'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. Well, you'll end up just like me.
Here's your sewing needle.
Is that what I think it is?
It is if you think it's a sewing needle.
For me. My sewing needle.
There you go, I just dropped it on you. Poor Bach.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum.
Mm-hmm.
Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to.
Alright, that's all he's doing. So I'm going to experiment. And I'm going to see if Hyetta has shown up here now. Alright, she's not there. Now we're going to go see Irina. And then we'll see if Hyetta shows up again. This will be good data for I'm Not Great. But I was going to try to figure stuff out. Hi, Hyetta. I mean, Irina.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Yes, I'm here.
Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander. I fear for father's life.
You do?
The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us.
Oh no.
They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle?
I'll take a
My
letter.
soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
I'll deliver
Thank
the
you.
letter.
Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Alright, so we've met Irina now, and I want to go see if that spawns Hyetta. Let's see, it might be her death. And if it's her death, Irina's death that spawns her. No, it's just meeting her. Now, okay, that is of note. She will not spawn until you've interacted with Irina, who's the exact same model. And so you gotta wonder what's happening. You know, could it be that this is actually Irina, and Irina and Hyetta are the same person? They're never seen the same place at the same time. If that's the case, then she's got to fake her own death and fool her father to do it. Interesting thing.
Is someone there?
Don't know quite what
My
to make
name
of
is
it.
Hyetta.
I would
I'm journeying in search of the
welcome
distant light. If I might be
comments
so bold
about
as to ask,
what the deal is with Hyetta and Irina.
Possession to me. My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next. But when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Here's a Shabriri grape.
Many
They're
thanks
eyeballs,
to you.
but you know,
Now I
you
can
do
feel
you.
the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
As you wish. Boom. Alright, so once we leave her, actually, what I'm going to do, let's see, what is my faith? I think I have to get my faith up to 12, maybe 9, maybe 10 will be okay. Let me see. I have a dog barking. Let's see what I could just use the claw mark seal. That would be fine. Got anything to say? No? What about you, jerk?
What do you need?
You've been a house guest.
Are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Sure.
If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune.
Alright.
Do so, and the doors to the round table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers. Once the wisdom of the Two Fingers becomes as a true member, I have high hope. I'm sick of these namby-pamby time.
Okay, he's just, he moans a lot. The thing that's interesting is how, man, Dung Eater's already here. Let's go talk to him. I have a bell bearing. Let's see. This takes 10 faith as well. So that's fine. We'll get our faith up. We'll get our faith up to 10. So might as well go talk to Dung Eater.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me.
Well, you're a jerk.
I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude. I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the heart. It is all that keeps your...
Yeah, so he is a pretty grotesque character. And if you look at where the seedbed curse is left every time, it gives an indication of what he's actually doing, and it's really pretty gross. But he's meant to be a very unsympathetic character, and they were successful at that. That being said, you can make him into a spirit ash, and he does really well. He's a good tank. Let's see, I need to get 10,000 runes. What do I have here? Well, this isn't going to do it. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to level up my faith so I can use the heal incantation. Let's go. Okay, so while I go over here, take care of things, I'd like to draw your attention to the Free Time Creators Collective. That's a group I'm a member of with people like Mindless Meat who inspired this run. I'm not great. A guy I talked about that was looking at Hyetta with me. I find interesting stuff with that. And we're just a group of creators that play games. We're gamers and creators, and we make content on YouTube and wherever else. And we're smaller channels and just a very positive group where you can go and sort of get support and encouragement and stuff like that. I will leave a link to our Discord in the description, as well as some links to some of the OG channels. And feel free to join us. Check them out. They'd like to hear from you, so leave some comments. Like the video, subscribe if you want to, and they'd love to hear from you, man. Join us on Discord. You're welcome to join. The only rule we have is be nice. It's supposed to be a positive, encouraging thing. We're encouraging the small channels, watching them grow. Get a sense of community, and you'll make some really good friends. And as for this video, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe would be great. Leave comments. I'll answer all of them eventually. And I appreciate you watching. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.